they're manipulating the people of Alberta into thinking that this coal mining idea is a good one for the province. And they're kind of making jokes of it, which really pisses me off, is when you kind of laugh about it. And oh, good news, that's Brian's text me. It's good news, Craig. Bullshit, it is. It's horrible news for Alberta. And it's a horrible idea. And I absolutely draw the line when people in any position are just completely full of shit in trying to explain the bad decisions they are making that they don't have answers for. Why is Danielle so hell-bent with industry that she will put the desires of a foreign mining company ahead of Albertans? This is not an anti-resource extraction campaign on any level. This is just an anti-dumb in my mind. This is a bad business idea. There's no amount of jobs. There's no amount of money that comes out of royalties that is good for this province to sell its soul and destroy our landscapes and destroy our watersheds, period.
Alberta has been willing to go to court for pretty much anything that it deems to be in its public interest, in its political best interest, or otherwise. And I think, quite frankly, a premier or an energy minister that said, we are going to fight these coal companies in court because that's what Albertans are telling us loud and clear they want to see, would be a premier that would be on their way to another mandate, that would be on their way to another election win. I don't know why all of a sudden we're so afraid to fight these coal companies in court. Doesn't make sense.
I've had that discussion with Danielle and Brian directly. And, Brian's a lawyer, and he says he's not scared of the legalities and the lawsuits because I've told him, I said, you guys are just scared of what's going to come out of that, assuming before the lawsuits even start, assuming that the coal companies are going to win. Because I agree with you, Ryan. Like, who is just going to blindly accept, okay, yeah, coal companies, you're right. Here's your check for $16-19 billion, whatever the number is today. But we're about to find out because the lawsuits are not going away. None of this has been thought through at all by those two individuals. I'm sorry, it just hasn't. And that's why I keep going back as to why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? And it's because they love being put on a pedestal by the coal companies. But the problem is you're sacrificing Alberta to get there. And it's not okay with me. That is absolutely not okay with me that you have that low level of integrity in a position that we hold as elected officials on any level, whether it's a little town mayor like me, or whether it's Brian Jean or Danielle or the Prime Minister of Canada, doesn't matter. You have to have a level of integrity where you put your province first. And that is absolutely not what I'm seeing here. And that's why I will stand up and challenge both of these individuals all day long until this is done.